So anyway, guys, I've kind of already started. I've partially removed this one screw, but so I've replaced this pull chain in here. It's supposed to be a three-way. It still is a three-way, but I used a fan speed switch instead of this style three-way. This is a Litex all-weather outdoor fan, indoor outdoor, don't matter. But there's kind of an issue with it. Hang on, I don't know what speed this damn thing's on. Okay, it's on low. There's no off on this thing. So, instead of having a three-way, it's getting a one-way out of a Heritage light kit. So, let me make sure this thing's dead. Or the capacitor is. Because I don't feel like getting fucking shocked today. So, we have a handheld screwdriver instead of my usual impact gun because, as you can tell, this light kit is extremely rusty. So are the screws, and I don't feel like damaging the screws. And this thing goes mighty slow, so it's a good thing. Also, I don't feel like taking this whole dang light off the fan, so. God dang it. Anyway. What the hell? Oh, there they are. Set these on this indent, the block of wood. So, get all my goods off of here. And, yeah. We will go from there. So, pop this off. So, you know that, go ahead and connect our main power real quick. There. And yeah. Now you can see here that each wire goes to two lights. We're not doing that no more. All the lights are going to be connected together because we're putting a one-way in this. Or a two-way, I meant to say. Basically an on and an off. So, now that we have our wire nuts off, and we're probably going to need bigger ones because, well, yeah, there's going to be a pile of wires. So here's the switch cap for the pull chain, which I'm actually going to go ahead and attach that. So, you know, it's probably going to be in my way. I don't really care at this point, so yeah. Anyway, here we have this. Go ahead and install our pull chain nut. I don't know if this is going to hold. God dang it. Shoot. Hell no, it ain't. Screw it, I can just reuse this. Really hoping that would have held. God dang it, man. Where the frick is that other pull chain nut? Here it is. Sorry guys, I'm trying to figure out a good pull chain nut for this. Here's the only one that'll thread onto here. So. Well, there's our pull chain now. I can't use the original one to the spotlight, which is actually apparently for a Harbor Breeze, but yeah. We're already at like 5 minutes, or 4 minutes and like 20 seconds, so might have to do this in 2 separate videos. As a matter of fact, screw it, we're gonna squeeze this into one video. So to start, let's go ahead and connect all these sockets together. So the whites are already connected, and okay, here's our hot, so we're good there. And even though you guys cannot see anything but my backside, so yeah, right now I'm connecting all the blacks together, and all the whites go by themselves, but you're supposed to connect all the blacks together, all the black wires together. So yeah. And then after you do that, I have to strip that way more than it already is, because that's going to be way too short for this. So after you do this, you should have enough wire to wrap around the earth in one bunch, though. Say that's about good. That's much better. So now, normally for the pull chain wires, I don't do that much, the ones that are connecting to the socket, but I do a little less than that. But for as much wires as we have here, I might as well do a lot of wires, just to be sure of a good connection. So, and I can already see that this is not going to fit with the original wire nuts. So I'll be right back with a way bigger wire nut. Let's see. Okay, I'm back. So we are going to connect this great big old wire nut. If it'll get a grip. It will. Nope. God dang it. Well, it ain't that wide, so I might have to use a smaller wire nut. You might work. I don't even know. This is a mighty big bunch of wires, so. And it just so happens that the smaller one is getting a grip to them. Okay, there's that. Now, the power is already connected to the fan, not live power, because I've unplugged it. And, yeah, so then, since this is the power going into the fan, I can just go ahead and wire nut these together. And I've left myself with 2 spare wire nuts to use for something else. Which I am wiring a new light to a Verde Kmart Alaska, so, which came off of the Gulf Coast that shot fire, so yeah, that's going to be fun. Which I know the light is safe. It was the motor itself went bad in the Gulf Coast. A connection did up inside the motor. That is not repairable unless you just replace the whole motor, which that fan is a Gulf Coast Renaissance, which I think you guys have seen on my channel before. Yeah. So that's the light off of it. That 5-arm. It's extremely tarnished. Yeah, that's what that is. So let me see here. God dang it. So the screw is not wanting to cooperate. And my hand is starting to cramp, so. God dang you. And if I do, next time I go to my grandma's, I'm going to get the spotlight off of the other Litex that still has its 3-way, and I'm just going to exchange these. So that way, this one can be fully original and have its 3-way still in there. Because the other one already has a backwards pull chain, which also came out of the same light fan that the light kit. Basically, the pull chain and the other, because I have 2 of these, it came out of the Gulf Coast New Orleans, or not New Orleans, but Renaissance 2, so yeah, other than that, yeah, that screw's already stripped, so, there we go. Alright, let's see. Well, first I gotta do this. I kind of want to do this. if I can get the pull-tay nut off of there. So what I'm gonna do is, if it falls off, I don't care, but yeah. We're going to connect this as best as we can. Okay? Now if it falls off, I don't give a crap, because it'll still look original. It's loose as crap, but yeah. Anyway, let's see. That's much better. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Bye.